All right, y'all. Welcome to another daily bias video. So yesterday, our daily bias played out literally perfectly. We ended up coming down, sweeping out these lows on NASDAQ, and then we caught an awesome trade that ended up hitting every single take profit. So that was cool. Now we can go ahead and remove all these drawings and start off fresh and figure out what the day has to offer. Okay, so on the S&P, like we were talking about, I believe it was like a couple days down into the week, but we were saying that, hey, we could just be reacting off the weekly time frame right now, and it looks like we are because we just broke daily structure back to the upside. So now our draw on liquidity is going to be, boom, the top of these weekly highs. Okay, that's high time frame draw. And then if we go into the 4 hour, we can see, okay, this is actually should be relatively achievable, whether that be today or tomorrow. We do have high impact news today, so I am not going to be trading. That's actually for tomorrow. We have core CPI news and unemployment claims in around an hour and like 10, 15 minutes. This is being made a little bit like way more before pre-market than I usually do because I'm not trading today and I want to get this done and then go about my day. But still business to take care of. So on the 4 hour, what am I seeing? We could push down into this order block right here. We did just recently get a down candle that broke structure to the downside on the hourly time frame. So what we could see is price push down towards this 4 hour imbalance just for price to be able to rally. We are currently within this little imbalance right here that could very well just serve as like a push off point for price to get going. But we do still have a solid amount of time till market opens, so I would just sit back, let price develop, and understand that, okay, our overall high time frame draw is up here. So what am I looking for? I'm looking for longs today. Or what would I be looking for? I would be looking for longs today up towards, boom, our most recent highs that we made and these highs over here that are on the daily and the 4 hour. So with that, we have boom, imbalance right here. We have that 4 hour imbalance. We also have an area of accumulation within here. You can even mark this off. But again, do we really think that price is going to drop all the way down to here just to get a reaction to push it up here? No, if it wants to get up here today, it'll just be quick, boom, duck, and then push higher. Okay, so that's really what I'm looking for today on ES. Really would just be waiting for one of these confluences to get hit, maybe a sweep of these 15-minute lows. There's not really any hourly lows that pique my interest besides the most recent one that we made right here. So maybe market opens, we come through, sweep out these hourly lows, dip more into this fair value gap, and then we push higher. That could be something that we see. But yeah, pretty much those are my main three confluences, looking to go long. And if price ends up opening and just rallies to the upside, cool, fine by me. I'm not looking to trade. Odds are this thing's going to have its move made before market even opens because we have CPI coming out today. So again, that's why I'm not trading. And it's just always probably best and rule of thumb to not trade on high impact news days because you guys already know why. I get fucking pissed off when you guys trade on news days and you guys end up losing money. But yeah, that's what I see on the S&P. Let's move over to NASDAQ. Okay, so on NASDAQ, let's see. It doesn't actually look like we fully closed above this imbalance just yet. I mean, it sort of does, but with these sort of closes, it's like, was this just, you don't want to be like, oh, like did it close? You would much rather just be certain about it. So the way that I like to kind of consider these things is like, okay, just wait for one more candle, But regardless, for me, I'm bullish on NASDAQ just because we're already all the way past this 4 hour imbalance. And if we're being honest, that's pretty much the imbalance that the daily was talking about. So next, where our draws, we have boom, these relative equal highs right here that haven't been hit yet, and then boom, we have these 4-hour highs right here, and then boom, all the way up here we have highs as well. Okay, so on the 4-hour, we have a similar situation. We do have a mini baby 4-hour imbalance right here that very well could just be like a poke and go type of situation in between these. Okay, and that also lines up perfectly. I'm actually just going to delete this with boom and boom. A set of hourly lows that are still untouched in terms of liquidity. Okay, they're close, but they're still untouched. So what I would probably like to see market come through and do, wake up, boom, sweep these lows straight up into these highs, and then from there, you know, all of these highs remaining. That would be pretty awesome. Let's go into the 15 minutes, see if there's anything else that's like special or anything. I don't really see much. I would really just want, price already is kind of bopping its head up, like getting ready to go. We already broke structure on the 15 minute to the upside. I'm thinking that we end up sweeping these lows and then get going, or since on NASDAQ we've already gotten that break of structure to the upside, we might already be getting going. Okay, that covers it for NASDAQ. In other news, the Bitcoin ETF was approved, so that is huge for crypto and the crypto market in total. Like I was saying, I see Bitcoin going up to 48. We never actually ended up sweeping that 40 mark. It looks really similar to what happened right here, where we just have upwards consolidation, you know. And remember, I don't know where I made this video, whether it was in the Discord or YouTube, but I was saying, buy the fucking chop. When we chop like this, there's going to be a boom. Okay, look, now we're chopping, and it and it already looks like we're starting to get the boom, and I don't even think the boom's here yet. I think we still have a dick candle on the way, getting ready to send us into 55K. Okay, when dips come, buy them. Okay, and if you think a 5% dip on the day for Bitcoin is a dip, it's not. Okay, look for something like this where you can actually see at least double digits in terms of a dip. This is 10%. Okay, let's see if this one was, oops. Let's see how high this one was. This one was 9.68%. Okay, similar situation. And literally with your favorite altcoins up at a tiny bit. Like if you see them dip 10 to 20%, buy that shit up, bro. Especially if you believe in the project, believe in the asset class. Look, man, we're in a fucking run right now. Everyone seems really, myself included, everyone seems really hesitant to call this a bull run. I don't know, man. We've had 1, 2, 3, like almost 5 up candles in the past 5 months, and you know, this looks kind of similar to this, and now we're getting some bullish ass candles, man. Looks like we're headed, you know, pretty high here. So that's kind of what I'm looking at overall in terms of the market. Hopefully this helps you guys today. I hope you guys don't trade, but this is just to put out there so we can look back on it tonight and be like, oh, okay, CPI played out this way, it used this sort of price action, whatever. By writing this down or by making these videos, it helps me and you guys just become better traders overall. Even if it's like a day that we're not trading, we can go over our daily bias and then also go over our market recap to say, okay, this is what we thought was going to happen on this high impact news day, and then high impact news hit, and this is what actually happened. Maybe we were completely wrong, maybe we were completely right. Regardless, it's something to learn from and something that I'm going to continue doing every single day. I've really enjoyed doing these daily bias videos and market recap videos for you guys, and hopefully you guys have been appreciating them as well. So with that being said, I'm out of here. I'm about to go hit the gym and Good luck trading today. I hope you guys don't be an idiot. Don't trade.